to all our viewers out there. My name is Heinrich Neetling and welcome to Mathematical Literacy. Today we're going to look at probability. Okay, some practice questions. Let's get straight to that. Now I indicated here question 1. Write down each of the following events on the probability scale where you think it should go. Okay, so there we have our probability scale, starting at impossible all the way to certain, right? Also indicated percentages, fractions, and decimals. So now the first question 1.1. It says petrol prices will increase in the next 5 years. So when we look at this, that's a definite, right? So therefore I'll say that is certain. We know prices are always increasing. Okay, so therefore petrol prices will definitely increase in the next 5 years, and I'll indicate 1.1 will be a certain. Okay, so 1.1 is definite. We know prices will increase. Okay, question 1.2. It says it will be the 27th of March 2020 tomorrow. Guys, thinking about this, we know it's impossible. We are already in the year 2023, right? So therefore, I'm going to indicate 1.2 as being impossible. Okay? I hope that is also straightforward and clear to you. Then, looking now at question 1.3, it says, you flip a coin and have tails as an outcome. So, if you look at this, that will be equally likely, right? When we flip a coin, the outcome can either be tails or it can be heads. So, therefore, I'm going to say 1.3 is equally likely. Guys, I hope that is quite straightforward, quite clear to you. Okay, so that is in terms of our probability scale. Let's look at our next question. Question number 2. I'm saying the table below gives the result of a survey of those who buy and those who do not buy bread at your local supermarket every week. Okay, now let's quickly get familiar. Here I indicated the males, I indicated the females. I also indicated those who are buying bread, those who don't buy bread, right? And then again for the females, I did exactly the same. Then I added a age category to this as well, an age category. I'm saying 45 years old and under, meaning younger than 45 years, and then over 45 years old. Okay, so there I have all my totals. So now we know what is our table all about. Let's look at our first question. Question 2.1. How many people were surveyed? So remember now, I'm referring to people. So that means it includes male and females. So what will I do now? I will add all these numbers together, right? And please note, there's no specific order in which you will write these numbers down. Okay, so the total number of people. So can I just write total number of people? Okay, total number of people equals where I take 33 plus 38 plus 49 plus 23 plus 23. I hope you can see how I'm working. Plus 18 plus my 19 plus 22. Right, so I added all the numbers together. Now let's quickly type that in. 33 plus 38 plus 49 plus 23 plus 23 plus my 18 plus 19 plus 22. So that will give me a total number of people of 225. Okay, so how many people were surveyed? We know that the total number of people will be 225. Right, let's now move on to our next question. How many people over 45 years were surveyed? So meaning, yeah, over 45 years old, right? So therefore, I'm going to work with these values only. Okay, so can I just indicate it here? 45 plus, right, meaning older than 45. So that will be 38 plus 23 plus 18 plus 22. Right, so again, it refers to people. Okay, so let's quickly type that in. 38 plus 23 plus 18 plus 22. So that will give me a total of 101 people over the age of 45 years. Okay, I hope that's clear to all of you. Let's now look at our next question, still the same context, right? So at the next question I'm saying, a customer from the survey is chosen at random. Determine the following probabilities. So here I'm saying, determine the probability of that customer being a male, right? So we didn't specify the age, so that implies then it should be all the males, irrespective of the age. So therefore it's going to be 33 plus 49 plus 38 plus 23, right? And remember we said, how do we determine probability? What is always key is your total number of outcomes, right? So we already indicated that, okay, there are how many people here? Okay, 225. That's the total number of possible outcomes. We agree. Now we have to check how many of these ones are males. So 33 plus 38 plus my 49 plus 23 equals 143. So therefore, the probability of it being a male is 143 over 225. Guys, I hope that question is or answer is clear to you. Moving now, same scenario still. Okay, I'm saying here, determine the probability, right, of a person over 45 and that person buying bread. Okay, you write your answer as a decimal. It should be over 45. So here's our over 45, right? And we didn't specify whether it's a male or female, but we know that that person must be buying bread, right? So buy bread here. Also buy bread here. Are we clear on that? Okay, so therefore, I'm going to write probability over 45 and buys bread, as indicated by the question, equals, right? So remember always, what is the total number of possible outcomes? We know it's 225 in this case. So now we need to find people over 45 and those who are buying bread. As indicated, it's 38 plus 18, right? So that will give us a total of 56. I hope that is clear. Now I'm saying, write your answer as a decimal. So therefore, I still need to write this as a decimal. So I take the 56 and I divide it by 225. So that will give me, as a decimal, 0.24, and then this 8 repeats itself. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8. All right, so final answer as a decimal, 0.24888888. Okay, guys, I hope that's clear to all of you. All right, that's your final answer to this question. Let us look at our next question. Okay, right, so here at question 2.5, I'm saying determine the probability of it being a female 45 years and under. Right, so here's 45 years and under we are working with. Okay. Write your answer as a percentage, rounded to 1 decimal place. Again, very specific. Okay, so I'll write it down as probability of a female 45 years and under, so younger than 45, and under, right? There we go. We know our total possible outcomes. The amount of people in the survey is 225, but now we must find a female 45 years and younger. So here we have our females, and again, it didn't specify whether it's buying bread or not buying bread, so therefore I'm going to work with the females here, younger than 45. So therefore I'll say 23 plus 19, so that will give me an answer of 42. Now it says, write your answer as a percentage. Remember, we have to multiply this with 100%, right? Okay, so therefore I say 42 divided by 225 multiplied by 100. That will give me an answer of 18,6666, and that 6 repeats itself, right? At the end we have a 7, but I only wrote here because I will only have to write or round off to 1 decimal place. Therefore, I didn't write all that numbers down. because I'm only going to look at the second digit after my decimal. Are we clear on that? Remember, this is in percentage form. So therefore, this will become 18, you see the second digit after the decimal is 6, meaning it's more than 5. Therefore, this 6 here, the first 6 need to change to a 7. So therefore, my final answer will be 18.7%. Guys, I hope that's clear to you. Let us quickly take a short break. After the break, we'll continue with more probability. See you now.